Your parenting is increasing the anxiety in your ADHD teen. And here's why. And it's not that you are doing something wrong on purpose, it's that you need to have a shift in how you are approaching and addressing your teen for success. So I'm Ivan, I'm a parent coach, I'm an expert in ADHD parenting, about changing parenting mindset, about changing parenting skills to help you become the best form of parent for your child. And today I wanted to tell you about anxiety. Now, I got a call from a mom, a great family. She is struggling with her boy who has ADHD. He feels different. He wants to give up. He's defiant. He's resistive. And there's this disconnect from her great parenting style and his desire to be successful. But she's getting frustrated and he's getting frustrated because he cannot progress forward, because he keeps heading up against frustration and not being able to have doors open to him. He is getting overwhelmed and he's pulling away and he's giving up and he's feeling super frustrated. That, of course, translates as behavior. It's communicating his frustration. And as I've talked with her, she has been able to open up doors and shift her wonderful parenting that she has, but shifting it to a new approach so that he is responding differently. And this is where the magic happens. When you have a teen who has ADHD and your parenting approach does not match their needs, their style of processing, the frustration builds. Now, what that does in the brain is it sends out chemicals, it sends out signals that alert us and say, hey, this is a stressful situation. Of course, I'm going to have chemicals that are getting me ready to do something. It's that fight, flight, freeze response. And when we have those chemicals persistently in our system, that sense of anxiety increases. Anxiety has to do with the future. And when I know that there's things that are coming up that I need to do, I need to go to school, I need to eat, I need to engage with my family, I need to do my chores. Oh my goodness, this is so overwhelming. This is the basis of anxiety, and it doesn't need to be that way. We can create and open up doors for our teens to decrease the anxiety when they have ADHD so that they can be successful. Now, there's a couple processes to think about here, okay? When we have it with ADHD, they process information differently. And you can think of it as information that's coming into the brain through our movement, through what we see, through what we hear, through what we experience. All of that comes into the brain. And then our brain has to figure out, what are we going to do with this information? And the ADHD brain can get overwhelmed very easily. Think of it like a funnel. All this information is coming in, and then it narrows down. And what we want in a more typical or a more wide range brain is that funnel is actually pretty wide. And so we can take information and it just goes. And we don't think about it being differently because we don't experience it that way. But our teens with ADHD do. All this information comes in and then it funnels down. And so then you have clogs of information trying to get through, trying to progress, trying to be successful. And of course, that leads to overwhelm and that leads to anxiety. So this traffic jam is causing challenges in how they are processing. It's releasing chemicals into the body that are heightening that fight, flight, freeze response. You're getting shut down, and because your teen feels overwhelmed, then you have that defiance and you have the behaviors. All this repeated again and again creates habits of behavior, habits of thinking, habits of belief in themselves, where they want to give up and they don't want to be able to, they don't feel like they can be successful. So of course you're going to have the attitude of, I don't care. No, I don't want to do that. Nah. But that comes because of this back root. Your teen wants success. The door just hasn't been opened yet. You as a parent want to have success. You are a great parent. You are doing great things. But your parenting style just needs a shift to match your teen with ADHD. And when you do, behavior decreases, overwhelm decreases, anxiety decreases. And even when your teen gets into situations that are overwhelming, you will know how to approach them by the shift in your parenting style to connect to them. It doesn't happen like this. Success can, but this takes time, small step by small step. You can watch videos, you can read books, you can ask people, you can take your child to therapy, but that doesn't replace the benefit of having somebody side by side with you to walk you through and to help you change your actual approach. That is what parent coaching does for you. This is my invitation to you. I want you to reach out. I want you to be successful. I want to tell you more about what I can do to shift your parenting so that you can be successful. Your great parenting can shift into something else that is great for a match with your teen. And when you do that, things change. Defiance goes down. Resistance goes down. Overwhelm goes down. Anxiety changes, and you can have success in your home you can have the peace, the calmness, the harmony, the laughter, the joy. All of that is within reach just by knowing what to do and knowing how to turn.